Okay, I might not sound too, what's the word, enjoyed or enthusiastic, but it's fine. I just like slightly spent from last session as DMing, but it should be fine. It will be just like a bunch of autopilot combat in which you'll just roll stomp the enemies and I will just like wounds down, he's dead, okay fine. So yeah, last time you entered the defense station, you managed to get to near the main control room, along the way killing a shit ton of Necrons, and you, due to cameras, you know that they are preparing themselves and the defensible position near the main control room, and alongside many others you have Destroyer, you have Lich Guards, or what's their fucking name? Yeah, Lich Guards, I even remember it. Fun. And I remember we did initiative order, you start from the south, and yeah, I think it's enough of a recap. Okay, so I believe we jump straight into the thick of the... As the probably maybe not immediately, but combat will begin in the room in front of you. At the end of the corridor, you know that there are 2 Lich Guards and Necron warriors.
Shut up, John.
Yeah, I don't have tokens for that, but you could have said that just as you enter the area, you can activate auto turrets, and it will just work in a way that they like choose one target and these guys just take out the turret because it won't survive one round with them. And there's
well, it'll buy us around, maybe.
There's like there's like 1 in the room and 2 in the corridor and 2 near the main control room. And I don't know what would be the autocannons damage.
They normally just use auto guns, which is a 1d10 plus 2, I believe. And a while since it's not going to do anything.
They're usually twin linked.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's true. They are twin.
I'm pretty sure I saw stats for autocannon in the Armory Excel document.
Autocannon is really actually that would help. An autocannon is 4d10 plus 5, pen 4, or if you want to use.
I don't think it was 4d10. I think the version I saw was.
Autocannon from Inquisitor's Handbook is 4d10 plus 5.
Okay, so I saw.
There's also an Only War one, which is 3d10 plus 8, and there's a Black Crusade one, which is also 3d10 plus 8. But it is.
So I'm paranoid because I thought I saw one from Rogue Trader, but I'm gonna use the.
I don't see Rogue Trader on here.
But yeah, not Warhammer Armory, the internet site, the XML, the Excel document that you can download.
Oh.
Anyways, so I think it's only question to Sigmund first, like, as you enter the area just before, like, the proper combat turn order, do you activate the auto?
Yes. May as well.
Okay, so yeah, they will be able to, like, strike one target and then just, like, the combined firepower just, like, fucking wrecks it, so... There's 1 auto turret autocannon here, so you can choose one of the 3 targets whom they attack, and this is like auto hit because it's a surprise, and they're like.
Are the warriors armed with ranged weapons or melee?
Let me see what's the basic warrior. Warriors definitely have both ranged and melee. No wait, that's.
I know the Lich Guard Lich Guard tend to only have short range.
Yes, Lich Guards are only close combat and melee, but Necron warriors have.
So yeah, I'll attack these guys. They're
hordes, so it's still an auto hit. So
I corrected myself. Go fuck yourself, John.
It doesn't matter.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, it's a Jiao. Sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Like, Demko is like automatically something, but it must have.
If this was Skype, I would boot your ass out the call.
You can't,
Anyways,
motherfucker. This ain't Skype.
Well, I must
So, yes.
say that picture that Xavier gave is really nice. Anyways, so
Yes,
what's
the,
the
warrior
maximum
horde.
amount of hits that the autocannon can have?
Autocannon, it is 3d10 plus 8. Max is 3.
Okay.
It's single shot and 3 shot.
I'm gonna say it reduces it might have been like slightly plus, so magnitude reduced by 5,
Okay.
which is, well, something. Okay, there were 2 autocannons, like one here when I'm... fuck. One here. One here. I'm gonna say they have just, like this one has just enough to see this Lich Guard and this Horde. And this one... Oh, no wait, this one cannot see it, this one can see all the... No wait, this one can see the Horde and this Lich Guard... Actually, everything apart from the Necromortar Horde, the lower one.
Mm-hmm.
So this one attacks switch.
Focus on the ranged ones, I would say, guys. Do you disagree?
I concur.
Yeah. So
This
I maybe have both. Damn it, give me my pointer. Maybe have both of these 2 things attack this thing here to try to reduce it as much as possible.
Yeah.
I'm asking them.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
No, I agree.
Okay. Yeah. Put both of these, this one and this one, attack the horde down there.
So in total, I'm gonna say it reduced by 10, which is
Mm-hmm.
enough. Okay, and there were 2 more, I think, autocannons, one here and one...
One where? Okay. I just squiggle them in. There. And there.
Because this one's fired, I'm gonna delete them because
This time, maybe, do we want to try to hit the destroyer?
they immediately, like, are fucking gone.
Guys, do you want to maybe try to hit the destroyer this time? What do you think?
The destroyer, yeah.
Yeah. Although at the same time, the destroyer has regen. Almost certainly has regen. Whatever damage we do to it will be, unless we.
But the time we get to it, yeah. So
And it definitely has, like, the most basic Necrons have regions, of course Destroyer has
Yeah.
regions.
So yeah, in that case, have both of the turrets attack the same Necron horde. Pick whichever one you want, GM. Doesn't matter, but have them both attack the same horde to try to get it down as much as possible.
Okay, so the upper one. Cool.
Try to mitigate their regen.
Yeah, and of course they are immediately destroyed afterwards because they are stationary targets, so as you enter into the area, the sounds of completely melted and annihilated turrets, like, you can... And yeah, we finally begin the combat proper, and Meg, it's your turn.
Is it safe to assume the psychic abilities he had sustained last session are still on?
I don't see
I mean, he
reason
wouldn't
why
have
they would.
removed them.
Yeah.
It's still sustaining them, so it's fine.
Okay, the range is... Oh, perfect. No, I'm gonna save Matt some... Actually, is the gun in range?
The
Yes or
map
no?
is up to scale. The actual fucking combat map is up to scale.
Can it reach that far? No, it cannot. Actually, what is the radius? Hang on. Uh, 6 meter radius from the point of impact. So if I could put it... Hang on. I dropped it there. Is that 6 meters? Yes, it is. I'm going to put a firestorm there, so it catches the Lich Guard and the Warrior Horde.
Okay, question, what Lich Guards, what they have?
I mean, it's probably not going to damage him, but
Their
the Horde.
shields would activate against this power?
I don't know. That's
Psychic
down to-
powers. Psychic powers normally ignore shields. Whether it depends on what kind of damage the psychic power deals, but if the power itself, the psychic juice, so to speak, is what's dealing the damage, his shield would probably not activate or not apply at least.
So do it. For Lich Guards, you have to roll something and then damage, because I don't know if you roll to hit or something, just roll what you need, and Necron Warriors, well, Necron Horde doesn't care about damage, only number of hits,
And that is how many extra degrees of success? It's D10 plus 5 and an extra D10 for every.
You double.
They do get
No,
armor
you didn't.
stuff, so
38
There's no
minus
pen either.
16 is 22. So you're getting
4
You
extra D10s.
Yeah.
But it's magnitude damage, so this is the damage for the Necron Lynch.
yeah, Lich Guard. For
Lich
Horde,
Guard.
you said Lynch.
For Horde, you just roll D10 plus your Psi rating, which means the Psi rating used in power, so plus 4.
So 5d10, and it's plus 5 for each one, so that's 5, 10, 25.
Xavier is back.
It's cool.
That does not negate armor or toughness.
Oh, thank God. So
So where are you
Psi rating
aiming at?
would be
D10 plus
smart.
psi rating, yes?
For Horde, yes. The Psi rating used in power, so plus
Yeah.
4.
And that's his turn.
Okay. Zygmunt.
Okay. Who can I hit? Oh yeah, more. Okay, yeah, more than enough. I need to hit him, but I can almost certainly hit him. I'm doing the blast version of this. So hit plus. Let's see, it's half range, so that's plus 20. Another plus 20. Plus 50. Actually, no wait. I'll do the whole thing. I'm hitting him twice, and each hit has blast 2. But I think you said that you only get blast 2
blast
on one of the
only
hits.
counts.
So that is that's 1 hit, 2 hit. It'll reduce the magnitude of the horde by 4.
Because they cannot dodge.
Yep.
Anything.
Yeah, I don't know if I can hit with anything else. It might be too far away, but I'll check.
Move up your pansies.
Was it 40 or 50 feet away, meters away? 50. So I can try to hit with my plasma pistol, but I will probably miss. Plus 10, 20 to hit, which would make it flat. That's a hit. Only 1 hit, though, against the horde. No blast, so it's just going to reduce it. But
Anything.
nope, that's all I can do at this range.
Okay, so.
Okay, I'm going to just open up with the shuriken catapults. So, full auto. Okay, cool. So, 2 hits.
On a horde, I guess.
Yep.
Okay. Still alive. Anything else? Oh no, wait, you did full auto, so never mind. Xantis.
Eh. Oh, right. Crap. Need to open up my book.
I actually have to do something. Gasp.
Gasp! No, it's just
Ah.
like it did not occur to me to even open the book till just now. Like, yeah, I'm gonna break out my powers right from memory. That is how I roll.
I
Okay.
copy and paste them in the sheet itself, so I don't have to open the book. But that's just me.
So fancy.
Mmm. So fancy.
I store all kinds of stuff in my sheets.
Let me move right here. Yeah. 51. That's cool. Gucci. Where is it at? Let's just go all.
I'm gonna have some chili.
Okay, so how much did I spend?
And your
Sure.
third cake.
Fuck off, John. It's the same cake.
If you're attacking the horde, it's like, wait, is it AoE?
In this case, no, it is not.
Okay. So I have no idea how many hits does that make.
It's I want to say one for every point of psi rating I put into it.
It's normally some form of your psi rating is almost always involved.
Fuck, I need to open handout. I didn't. Autistic screeching intensifies.
The number of times equal to the psi rating used in the power, unless it affects an area, in which case you add an additional 1d10 hits. So
Okay,
yeah, just
so
6.
by 6. Cool. Still alive, very close, but yeah.
It's unfortunate we couldn't get him on this turn because that's gonna suck having to deal not being able to get rid of those.
You reduce
at least
his
one of them.
magnitude by a lot, so he doesn't get more than a single attack.
I'm not worried about his attacks. I'm worried about not killing the Lich Guard fast enough and thus allowing them more attacks. Because those guys are going to suck to fight.
Actually,
while I fix this.
what I'm gonna do, say that the Necron hordes that are... Wait, this one... Fuck, this one acts the last, so never mind. But it's... all of them act last, so I can just do out of the turn, so... These guys move up and they will make a single range attack.
Mech.
Yeah, you unleash a firestorm. You got the aggro. Hey, you deal the damage. That's the. Fuck. You know what's going on. I ain't gonna explain shit.
I mean, I imagine at this point, if he just sat in the corner and twiddles his thumbs, they'd still find a reason to attack him.
No,
Twiddling his thumbs awfully menacingly.
That's
Exactly.
That's bullshit, and you know it.
No, is it?
Yes, it is. Actually, regeneration kicks in. Fuck. What's the Necron trait for hordes? I need to remind myself.
On mine, it was 2 on. It's either 2 or 3 on warriors. I forget which one. But you may have changed it.
Well, I'm using Necros from Deathwatch, so...
Okay.
kinda good in that book. Regeneration 5, excellent. Okay, and then they...
Technically, is this the Horde or the Lich Guard?
The Horde, and it still works.
It shouldn't work because Hordes, specifically according to the rules, don't get regeneration.
I think he's just changing that for now.
Okay. I was
Level
just gonna
rules.
say, like, okay, well, rules as written.
Reanimation protocol. Never mind, I misread it because it's something with regeneration and reanimation protocol for hordes that they get that, so never mind.
Okay.
I mean, actually I could have done it because that wouldn't change much. You would still win them, but not gonna blatantly cheat, even though I can. I could. Anyways, single attack on Mayek. Because fuck that guy. With their Gauss flares. Which I'm pretty sure they're in range. Yes, they are. And I think it's even...
We'd have to be 150 away to be out of range.
And it's also a horde, so I can't dodge. So.
You cannot dodge melee attacks. You technically can
okay.
dodge range attacks. Let me just double check. Horse attacking, melee. Yeah, not dodge or parry, and ranged. Yeah, you can dodge range attacks. Right, let's see if they will even be fucking able to hit. Nope.
Welp.
Yeah, the Necron hordes in the other corridors, they're gonna do it something like that. That they are not stupid, and especially commander is not stupid, and they get a command to do kill all the possible cameras, so suddenly it's like you don't see their movement. I'm too lazy to actually make a fog of wars, I just put them to GM layer. Okay, the Lich Guards that you can see, one is like and regenerates something. And the other guy goes and regenerates something. Yeah, Destroyer doesn't do shit, and this horde did it fire. Meg, your turn again.
They are in range, I believe. I can just step forward and shoot with a storm bolter. Actually, does he need to? He does. And
Actually,
storm bolter shot.
You don't see them, so also I'm gonna GM layer.
Remind me, how do you do the thing where it shows the path to no movement?
You mean that shows how far you go?
Mm-hmm.
On the token, and when you are moving token, click space.
Click and hold?
Yes.
Oh.
Or rather, no.
Nope.
Space, just click and like hold with left mouse button.
Oh.
Miss. That's his turn.
Yep.
I moved and shot.
Sigmund.
Sigmund is gonna move forward because he's the tank and he needs to be in the front, but he can only do his whole move and get all of his attacks. So he's just gonna move that far. Hit 60. That is all 5 hits. Where'd the Lich Guard go?
Plus 2 will be enough to finish.
Lich
Where'd the
Guard
Lich Guard?
that way.
Oh,
Or
they
rather,
did?
finish it off. To disable it for now, because I'm still gonna make them roll reanimation protocol.
Okay.
So it will be reduced by 7 because 5 hits and blast 2.
Yep.
Okay.
There's no point attacking it anymore because we gotta get closer to destroy it.
Remind me, was there anything in this room up here with the warrior horde, or is it just a random end of the corridor?
It might have been some sort of small communications slash maybe armory security checkpoint, something along those lines. Now it's has been mostly emptied out from any sort of human equipment and changed for their purpose.
Okay.
Zhao.
Well, okay. Myself exactly what my movement is. There it is. Okay. So running to here.
Here?
Mhm.
Okay. No, you don't see anything here. Like, here it's nothing. But they are there, obviously you know that. Okay, that was full move.
Yes, that was full move.
Santis.
What is any voice full move? Oops. Gonna run up here.
Okay, so as you were running by, just briefly you saw that the Lich Guards are, two of the Lich Guards are here, and the enemies in the near the entrance to command room didn't change their position.
Alright, so when Santis gets there, he'll make that known. Lynch guards are... how would he phrase that, I wonder? Okay, good.
My Discord crashed again. What did I miss? I just now noticed that my Discord crashed. I thought you guys were just being quiet.
Did I call them lynch guards now?
You did, yes.
Damn it. Demko, your racism is wearing off on me.
It's not racism.
I guess you would say lich guards are about 12 meters away.
Around the corner.
In this first hallway. Yeah, in the corner. And in the, you know my point, in this place.
What did I miss while I was lagged out?
Nothing
My-
really.
Client card.
People
My
going
client.
Santis went up there.
Okay.
Actually, on their previous turn, the Lich Guards would actually move, so Xantis would see that they moved up like that. So Xantis would know that the Lich Guards in the deeper room are like